I value my money very much, which saddened me because pandakapinda kuona Aquaman ndakatanga kurara. Guys, you don't understand the kind of pain you feel after you've paid mari ku cinema, and then you get there and you sit and you think to yourself, you know what, this movie is probably going to be terrible, but ndabhadhara, let me watch this. And then I start dozing off. Stress and 99. Every time I'd wake up, ndova ndatesa pa screen, ndova ndaona nothing interesting is happening, ndova ndafunga kuti should I leave. Mari yangu ndova ndainzwa ichichema in the heavens kuti Sage, why did you waste me? Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. I'm just gonna go right out and say it. Everything about this movie does not matter. It's inconsequential. Because the DCEU is over, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone is being recast. James Gunn na Peter Safran vakangouya mvavati boys ronga. Chokwadi ndeje kuti panapa takuti trenchai kana ungogara usina rimwe haso rauri kurova riri kupinda big story zvako, but ndo zviri paground. So that's what happened. Saka now you have actors like Jason Momoa, Aruku actor Ari Aquaman, but throughout this film you're just seeing Lobo. Is this man acting Aquaman, or is this more like a 2-hour long audition tape? Because it feels like he's doing Lobo. He honestly, he feels like he's playing Lobo. So you have that fact. He feels displaced. He feels like he's playing the wrong character. Aquaman 1, we accepted Abo. He's acting like it was a good situation. It was a good stint out of a bad overall situation that we had. That's now. Because the movies were terrible. So we thought, he's really good, just Momo. But at the end of the day, he does not feel like he's well suited for it. It's like having Ben Affleck as Batman. Batfleck just doesn't work for me. He looks like Hulk. Anyways, doesn't matter about his physique. I'm not body shaming. I'm just saying, bro, man's got replaced by the dude from Twilight. What does that mean? The dude from Twilight akangoya ari an emo nerd, vaisa eyeshadow, vasika bangomira pakona, banguti I am a sad Bruce Wayne, but a good Batman, because I carry around my suit in a backpack. And then he stalks around Gotham, pak motorbike. This is weird. But anyways, back to the real issue. The real issue is how inconsequential, boring, and frankly forgettable this movie is. I started this movie, Nambo's Tower. I started falling asleep, and I thought to myself, you know what? Let me focus, because all 5 viewers of this video are going to really care about what I'm going to say. So here it goes. Pandakatanga kuna movie, I was invested, and then I saw Amber Heard, and I thought, you know what? Let me give her a chance. And at the end, I honestly felt sorry for her because she appeared a total of 5 times during this film. She was a mother and a wife, and she appeared 5 times during this film where they show her child more times than they showed her. More times. Imagine that. Being so despised and hated. Zekuti wakupiwa a conservative role in a movie where you were supposed to be seen zvekudaro wobuda ka 5 ish I'm a one. Anyways, back to the main point. Movie yakangozara jokes, right? It's just a wacky story between 2 brothers going on a journey to find the location of where Black Manta is burning weed, is burning green stuff, so that he can increase the rate of global warming, so that he can melt a demon and start an apocalypse, I suppose. So they get there, and surprise, because Patunupu flashback, it was the ruler of Atlantis and his brother who fought. So now you know for a fact, I will travel in a brother again because they want to give us that exact same thing. So now okay, maybe it will pay off. But Aquaman had the power, the strength. He dug deep and he used words to defeat Ocean Master. but it was too late. The demon had already melted, so now it was there. So Aquaman did the most intelligent thing he could do, as someone who's auditioning for the character Lobo. He threw the enemy's weapon back to the enemy. Now I don't know. This is not a their weapons shall turn, their bullets shall turn into water kind of situation. This is a you're returning weapon yake. Weapon yake. Why are you doing that? So he threw it back, and naturally the guy caught it. Akai Gama. Thanks, Bo. But because Aquaman angane yake fork, a good fork, he threw the fork, and then it just went straight through the evil one and pierced this evil guy, and then they ran out of there, Fast and Furious style, and they survived, and then the movie ends. And then I'm starting to think, okay, what are the takeaways? The takeaways are that Jason Momoa probably knows he's going to play Lobo, so he doesn't really care. Patrick Wilson doesn't care anymore. He's just thinking, you know what? He's the end of it. To the Conjuring universe, tonogadzira more movies. Achibowa futi tichingoenda takadaro kusvika tasvika ku The Conjuring 7, Annabelle 20, togadzira maybe a Netflix series along the way, maybe an anime or an animation, and then Yahya Abdul Martin Azushai, he has that long black face. Azushai something. And then Amber Heard, I mean, I'm gonna lose a court case. I don't know what she's gonna do. Maybe she's moved to Africa or something. And then Willem Dafoe was killed off screen. Of course, they couldn't afford to have him back. Or maybe movie you can't tell me what it's just about two brothers hanging out, and then they get to fight with forks, and then they talk it out, and then Bazapera, and then Wakanda reveals itself. Oh, anyways, if you really want to watch it, you should watch it. But I will say this: Kanaya Peraga, you realize it has offered you nothing. There's pretty much nothing great that comes out of it. No great revelation about their characters or anything like that. Like, there's no character development that's deep enough for you to like cling on to. Okay, this makes sense. There's no growth. There's nothing. The action sequences aren't even that satisfying, and it adds nothing to the universe, because quite frankly this is the end of Aquaman, so there's nothing that's going to be continued from here. So they tried to be very conservative with anything, and so there wasn't even a post-credit scene as far as I saw. 4 years ago. Yeah, there wasn't. Saga, yeah, that's that. It's a pretty much very forgettable movie where every character had to come through and make a cameo. Like Momsva Aquaman, she really did not contribute anything to the story. She didn't need to show up, but she did. Like Amber Heard did not need to show up. Or of course her baby was there, she needed to be there, but she didn't really do anything to the story or for the story. Like, the crab was a better character than most of these guys were. Anyways, I'm not discouraging you guys. You can watch it, but the honest truth is that Ndosho Jiri.
Call this place home. But that doesn't mean they all like me. I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash.